yes, we can still interact. You can ask your questions. I can answer you directly. But even though I answer you directly, I will still refer you back to the manuals and the videos I created in the Telegram group. Just go read it, watch it very well, have a better understanding. Okay, but from today, from next week rather, all our training sessions are going to be about chart analysis. We are analyzing the charts, identifying support, resistance, looking at the bot, when the signal came out, how to trace it to the chart, how to make our entry, how to place our stop loss, place our take profit. That's all we're going to be doing. So we're not going to be spending much time on trainings anymore, because I believe that most of the trainings that you need to make this system work for you has been given to you. We've posted the manuals, we've made the videos, we've posted it on YouTube, we've shared the link in the Telegram group. So let's just go to the trade that we placed yesterday. We placed a trade yesterday, and we made some reasonable profits yesterday. Okay, so these are some of the trades, the signals we got rather from the bot. But I want us to go to the first signal. That's the one we traded and we made money from. And this is the APT USDT pair. As you can see, the time is, if you look at the timestamp there, it says 4:04 p.m., which is 4 o'clock in the evening. This is Nigerian time. So let's go and look at it on the chart and see how we can analyze it, and then identify support or resistance, and then identify the 3 white soldiers that indicates the movement of the price. And then I will now play the video and I'll show you where we made our entry so that you can see how this thing works. So let's go to the chart. I think, okay, no, this is the chart here. So when that signal came out at 4:04 p.m., if you look to the bottom of the screen, you will see a time highlighted in red. That's Friday the 7th of November 2025, and you can see the time there is 15 o'clock. Now 15 p.m. is 4 p.m. Nigerian time, because TradingView is 1 hour behind us. So anytime you see on TradingView, if you are someone that has downloaded TradingView newly and you are going to look at the chart, the time is going to give you there is going to be 1 hour behind Nigerian time. So how you interpret it is, anytime you see in Nigerian time, you have to calculate it minus 1 hour. That's why we did 4 minus 1. That's 3 p.m. So which is this is saying 3 p.m. Nigerian time. That was the time that the signal came out from the bot. So if we look at this analysis now, this chart analysis, we can see that prices were falling initially. You can see a lot of red candles, red candles, red candles, red candles. And then when we got to a certain point, the price stopped going down. And it held there for a while, for like maybe an hour, and then it started going back up. That point it got to, or that zone it got to, is what is called support zone. Like we explained in the manual we just read, prices coming down to a zone and then it stops moving, or it pauses and then it bounces back up. That's why it's called a support zone. And as you can see, I highlighted the candlestick formation. As you can see, green, green, green. That is 3 consecutive candles following each other, one after a time. That is the candlestick we are looking, the candlestick pattern we are looking for. That is called 3 white soldiers. So anytime price is at a support level like this and you get a signal from the bot, the next thing to do is identify this candlestick pattern. Once you identify it, that indicates that there is movement about to happen, or the price has started moving. So you can now join that trade before it leaves you, because if the price leaves you and moves, much, there's no way for you to make your entry, because you would have been too late. You would have missed out on that move. So it is it is recommended that you identify the candlestick as pattern, or rather identify the candlestick pattern as fast as possible, make your entry so that you can be part of that moving trend. That is that for APT. So let me just play the video. Let me play the first video. Okay, this is the first video. Alright guys, so good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to this short video. You can see this is my dashboard, and if we scroll down, so this is our dashboard for yesterday. This is where we are on this trade. This is the APT USDT currency pair. If you see, this is our current profit. Okay, so this is our profit, $1.30, $1.20. You see right here, we've just entered the trade, and the trade is still, so as the price moves in our favor, gaining some moves, gaining some points rather, as you can see. So this is it basically. So this is what trading is. It's going to appear the same way this any platform out there you are seeing that they're not showing you this thing in detail, doesn't like a scam. So this is just to let you know that trading is not a scam. Trading is real. Let me play the second video for you. This is the second video. Alright guys, so this is just an update video on the APT. So as you can see now, trade. Our trade has made some progress, and close to $6 we are close to $6 now, and the trade is still moving. We still have some more points to go. We are looking to make at least from $13 to $15 on this trade. Some more points to go in this trade. So this is just an update to show you what is going on. This is our Binance account, live and direct. This is not so let's see what happens demo trading. This is with real money. And as you can see, the price is really moving. Wow. Look at it. Look, so as the price moves, we are up to $11. It is crediting your account until you now decide and say, okay, I think I'm okay with this amount. Then you go and you see this close button here. Just press the close and confirm that you want to close out on trade, and it will close the trade, and whatever money you have made, collect it and credit it into your account balance in USDT. Wow, $10. So what we are currently making right now is $9 of USDT. So as you can see, all signals come from the signal port. That's just it. So this is the screenshot. This was the after the trade closed. And as we said, our trade made a profit of $9.85 after price hitting our trailing stop. So it was a very good trade. So trailing stop means that our stop loss was following the price dynamically behind. That's what trailing stop means. So as the price was making, progress and the profits were accumulating, it was securing our profit as the price was moving. So when the price eventually came down, it just took us out and secured the money we have made, and this was the money we made, $9.85. So that was a very good trade yesterday. So this is another analysis. Let me just bring my camera down. It's another analysis, and this was the overall move. Remember, it was at this level. It was at this level that we made our entry. Yeah, at this level, that was what we made, and this was this is the amount of points we scored. That was what gave us the $9.85. So, but when I woke up this morning, I discovered that the price had actually moved ahead and made more money. So if I was confident enough to hold on to this trade for a longer period, I would have made like $15 to $18, but still we didn't lose money. It was still a very good trade. So that's the whole point of trading, managing risk and managing your losses basically. So let's go to the next one. This is BCH USDT. So as you can see, it says confirm change direction, and it puts in bracket strong. So this is a very strong signal. It came out at the same time, 4 o'clock. Let's go to the chart. Although we couldn't trade this one because we were focused more on the APT USDT trade, so we couldn't trade this one. So this is the, as you can see, Bitcoin Cash USDT. The same thing, 7th of November 2025 at exactly 3 p.m. That's when the signal came out. And if we look at the highlighted area, you can see the candlestick formation. Again, the same candlestick formation, green, green, green. That is 3 white soldiers. And look at the price moving. That is it. So that's just the confirmation that tells us that the price is moving, and then we enter and join the trend. That's just what it is. So okay, there were actually 2 signals there, AVE and BCH. So let's look at AVE. Let's look at AVE. This is AVE. So AVE, the same thing, 3 p.m. We look at the support level. Again, price came down and stopped at that support level and started moving up. Now, if you look at the candlestick formation, green, 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 that is the confirmation that yes, price is moving in a certain direction. And so we enter the trade. Although we couldn't enter this one, but for future references, like I've said, when you see this candlestick formation, that is the green light for you to place your trade. And then you set your stop loss. Okay, let me even demonstrate it here. So if we are to enter this trade, our entry will be here and our stop loss will be down here. That's the ideal way. Then as price moves in our direction, if it is a stop loss, you might have to move the stop loss manually by yourself. But I would recommend using a trailing stop, because a trailing stop will move as if the price is moving towards this level, your trailing stop will move towards this level. That's how trailing stops work. So it's dynamic. The computer or the server runs that service for you. You don't have to do it. You don't have to do it manually. That's why it's called a trailing stop. It's a dynamic, it's an automatic stop loss. It moves when the price moves. And now at this level where it is now, if price decides to come back down, this trailing stop doesn't move where it is. It just stays, and price will come, hit it, and it will take you out of the trade. And whatever money you have made, it will secure it for you. That's how trailing stops are about. Okay, so that's that about AVE. Oh, sorry. That's that about AVE. So let's look at one more. This is Solana. Okay, yeah, this is the last one. So this is Solana, strong like the others. 4 o'clock as usual. And if we go to the chart, as you can see, this is Solana SOL USDT, and the same thing, price was coming down. Let me just highlight it for you. Price was coming down. Okay, so when price got to this level, this is the support level right here. All these areas, that's support level. So price got there, stopped there, and then pushed back up. That is the characteristics of support levels. When price enters that level, it will hold there for a while, and if the momentum is not strong enough, it will push and go back up. That's what happened here. And when it pushed and went back up, the bot gave us a signal that prices have started moving in an upward direction. That is Friday, the 7th of November 2025. And then after we got that signal, you can now enter your entry. Or after you get that signal, rather, you can now enter your entry. Let me highlight it for you again. Let's say around this level, and your stop loss will go down here, basically. So this is the points you're going to score that will make you the money you need. Okay, price came down, stopped at this level. Okay, the price started moving upward. The bot sent us a change in direction signal, and then we made our entry right here. And then that's That's the points that you'd have scored. So I believe this comes to the end of this video for today. This video is a very short video, so thank you so much for watching. So like I said, from next week our training sessions are just going to be basically what we did today, just chart analysis, looking at the charts, looking at when the confirmed change direction signal came out, identifying our support or resistance levels, and then determining our entry right there on the charts. So thank you so much for watching. As usual, you can watch this video over and over again for better understanding. And from here we are saying signing out, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.